The moon, hanging quietly in your sky tonight, was forged in the most violent collision our world has ever survived. About 4.5 billion years ago, a planet roughly the size of Mars came screaming out of the early solar system at tens of thousands of kilometers per hour and struck the young Earth almost directly. We call that impactor Theia. The collision was so catastrophic that both bodies were partially vaporized. Rock, magma, and superheated debris were blasted into orbit, forming a ring of molten wreckage around a wounded, half-molten Earth. Within perhaps 100 million years, that ring of debris clumped together under gravity and became the moon we see today. But here's what is stranger. When scientists analyzed lunar rocks brought back by Apollo astronauts, they found something almost impossible. The oxygen isotope ratios inside moon rock are nearly identical to Earth rock. Not just similar, nearly identical. That means the moon is partly made of us. Material that once belonged to our own planet now orbits above your head every single night. And yet, it gets more extreme. When the moon first formed, it was not a distant silver coin in a dark sky. It was a glowing, molten world sitting only around 24,000 kilometers away, compared to its current distance of 384,000 kilometers. Imagine looking up and seeing the moon 16 times larger and blazing red with heat. Its tidal pull on Earth was ferocious, stretching the oceans, slowing the planet's spin, and generating enormous amounts of heat in Earth's interior. Here's the part no one expects. The moon is still leaving. Every single year it drifts about 3.8 centimeters further away, measured precisely by laser beams bounced off reflectors left by Apollo astronauts. In the far future, billions of years from now, it will drift far enough that total solar eclipses will become impossible forever. The moon is not a permanent feature of our sky. It is a temporary gift, born from catastrophe, slowly departing. The universe builds the most beautiful things from the most violent beginnings.